dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hey, thanks for coming and hanging out. I'm an Oldguy Gaming. And if you want to see this 50-year-old dude take on the hardest settings that 7 Days to Die has to offer, make sure you stick around and watch the whole video so you know how it turns out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell so you don't miss out on any Oldguy Gaming action. And if you've already subscribed, you, my friend, are awesome sauce. Hello everyone and welcome to Season 2 of my 7 Days to Die Hard as Hell single-player series with the same difficulty and zombies always run. It is deja vu because here we are once again with a running horde down in my moat before I have the damn thing finished, tearing the shit out of everything. So, I do have all the concrete down, but it hasn't all cured, as you can see. So, we will clear the bastards out again, just like we did before. And then go down and repair. Once we get this done, then the next step will be to hold still, Big Mama. Put spikes down. It was the very next thing I was going to do until I got ambushed by these bastards. Are you dead? Nope. Now I think she's dead. I think. Yeah. She's doing the little twitchy thing with her butt when she dies. She's dead. Uh-oh. That's not good. Hi, guys. Whoa. Okay, go, 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 go. Oh, man, I'm in trouble. That ladder's broken. It actually didn't detect me for a second there. Alright, it's time for beer. We're going to have to do this the hard way. And let's do a heal. Whoa, let's go this way. And we're going to start whacking these guys. Whoop, swung too soon. This machete can be really hard to time when they're moving fast like that. Okay, got Oldguy down. Ow! Whoa! The other thing I'm going to do too, after I get out of this precarious situation, is I'm going to put up iron ladders. Ow! Hey, you can't hit me from 20 feet away. That's not fair. Whoa. Come on, Big Mama, go down. We got a Big Mama and a Little Mama. Ow. Okay, she's down but not dead. I should probably take another first aid kit. We're almost through this, so I don't want to take any chances. All right. Whew. Well, that's one way to start an episode. Jeez. Okay. That looked like they actually did too much damage. All things considered. Alright, cool. Well, so the plan then is... Let's do ladders first, because I was going to do that anyway. And then I'm going to test out my Evel Knievel ramp. I'm going to put wood frames down first to make sure... Oh, that scared me. Make sure that it's the right height, you know, for the jump and everything. That the mini bike will do. Let's see. I'm going to put one of these in all 4 corners, so that means we need 12. No, actually, we only need 9. Because we don't want it on the bottom block. Do I have any iron? No, I'll have to go get the iron later. So we'll basically put these ladders in every corner. So if this shit happens again, which it probably will, I'll have more than one way to get out of here. Oh, you know what? I did need 12. I did need 12. And then... we don't really need this ladder anymore, anyway. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all this repaired, get all these guys cleaned up here. And then I will come back and we'll put the spikes down, get those upgraded, and then test our ramp. Okay, so I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, guys, so got everything all repaired. Put ladders in all 4 corners and upgraded them to steel. And now it's time for us to go ahead and put the spikes down. So, the plan here is pretty simple. We're just going to basically put down log spikes. And let's see, so we're going to need, there's 11 there, so 22 on both sides, plus 9 and 9 is 18, so that's 40. So we should need about 40 log spikes if my math is correct, which it often isn't, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll create the log spikes and start getting those laid down. And depending upon how much steel we have, you know what? I should actually go grab our steel. I'll probably on the lower blocks there, I'll probably upgrade those to steel as well, just because those are the ones that are going to be hit a lot. What the hell? Zombie on fire. Okay, not entirely sure how that happened, unless they stepped maybe on the campfire or something. I don't know. But I have quite a bit of steel, and there's a whole mess more back at the base too. So I expect that I'll have enough to line at least, you know, the bottom 2 blocks there, and probably the bottom where the spikes will sit too. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll put these down, and then once these are down and upgraded, then the spikes will start working for us to kill those zombies when those running hordes just come bailing down in here. I don't have enough scrap. Yeah, I should have enough scrap iron to do all this. If you've ever played Valmod, Valmod has another upgrade that you can do to the spikes after steel. I think they're called flame spikes or something like that. And they will actually burn the zombies. And you build them and you repair them with gasoline, so it's kind of cool. I haven't played Valmod for about a year or so, so I don't know what's new with it or not, but I do remember that being a pretty cool feature of the mod, among other things. And so, like I said, once we get this done, then we'll probably actually go ahead and start building the first 2 or 3 layers of our walls. And then, oh yeah, we got tons of steel here. So let's go ahead and upgrade these. Yeah, so I'll probably go ahead and do the first 3, we'll say 3 layers of the wall, and then we'll go ahead and test our jump ramp, our Evil Knievel ramp, to make sure it's the right height. We'll use wood for that, and then once we establish, the best way to do it, then we'll replace the wood with actual concrete. Ow! And this space should hold up pretty darn good, I'm thinking. I will, of course, have to come down and repair it on occasion, but it's not something I'm going to have to worry about, immediately when we get the Screamer Hordes. And boy, we will get the Screamer Hordes in here, or the Screamers. I'll try as much. I got to quit hitting those spikes or I'm going to lose another level off my wellness cap. Anyways, I will, of course, try and avoid being seen by the Screamers as much as possible, but that's not always going to happen, so. 29 skill points. I did several things off camera. I got the next level of toolsmithing and weaponsmithing. Really? Did I run out of steel already? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Okay. Well, I'll be doing this next layer in steel as well, but we'll have to go back and get some more from our old base to finish that out. But anyway, this is going to be pretty tough even as it is now. But what I was saying was I got the next levels in weapon and toolsmith, and I'm 1 level away from maxing that out. And so I spent time and upgraded all my tools and weapons to level 550. Made a bunch of those, combined them. Let's see, what else did I do off camera? I visited the traders again. Mostly just sold stuff. Didn't really buy anything as I recall. Oh, I went... I also, if you look at the map, I uncovered... I went all the way along the lake here thinking that I could go across this land bridge and get back over this way, but it doesn't. This is actually an island. So this water is absolutely enormous. It just keeps going like way, way the hell over this way too. And there was no way to cross, so I had to come all the way back this way and come around to get back back over here. So it's pretty crazy. It's also pretty neat though too. I love it, I like the way this map is in terms of the landscape. It's a really cool procedure gen map. Some of the ones I've seen recently in Alpha 16 didn't really care too much for, but this one's actually pretty cool, so I'm very happy with this shape. Another thing I did off camera is I just went off here into the prairie a little ways and mined a bunch of coal, surface coal, because I was out of it, basically, and I needed that, for gunpowder. I got a whole mess of gunpowder cooking up in the chem bench back in the desert base. And I spent a little bit of time here in the burn zone. That's a fantastic place to go for resources because you can get coal, you can get nitrate, you can get wood, and I had read that there are spots in the burn biome that have fertilizer, and I'd never actually gone to check that out. So sure enough, I went there and I got myself, I think, about 10 things of fertilizer in the time I was there, which, considering how long it takes for fertilizer to make, that wasn't bad at all. I don't know what the ratio is, but I'd say it seemed like I would get fertilizer, I don't know, maybe 30% of the time. Most of the time I wouldn't, but about 30-40% of the time or something like that. When I dug up those spots, I would actually get some fertilizer. So it was pretty cool. I just wanted to check that out because I'd never actually done it before. I hit a couple of caves, nothing too exciting. I did find Tazo's stone axe, but it was like level 16, so not really a big deal there. And I think that's pretty much covers everything that I've done off camera. So, let's go ahead and we got a spot there that needs to be repaired. The next order of business is we're going to test our... Where am I going? Oh, I'm going this way. I got disoriented there for 1 second. When you're down there in the moat and everything looks exactly the same, you kind of lose your sense of direction. Or at least I do because I'm old. So, here's what the deal is. We're going to lay down, and I did decide I'm going to make this whole thing out of concrete, and then we'll probably paint it later to make it look like wood. Primarily, I'm doing that again because at some point I'm sure we're going to get spitters cops and all that, and so I want to, you know, have a well-protected base. So we'll put our wall in here. And I want to go 3 high. And then we'll test out our ramp after that. And this structure will have, it'll be a multi-level structure, at least a second floor, if not a third floor. And my plan is to put the chem benches, at least the chem benches, up on the second floor. Just because I don't think they're going to fit real well on the bottom floor. So we'll keep concrete mixers and forges on the bottom floor. And probably some stoves too. All the stuff that's actually going to be generating the major heat. And we'll put chem benches, and I'll probably stick a workbench in here. I'm going to have all that stuff in the main base too once it's finished, of course, but it'll be a while before the main base is actually finished. In fact, this forge house will probably even act as our temporary base until we get the main base done. Oh, you know what? Might be kind of cool to leave a window. Might actually be cool to leave even bigger windows. If I'm going to do that, I better bust this up before it dries. Not that I couldn't do it afterwards either, but... I guess. Yeah, we'll see. I might even actually do more windows. Yeah, let's open it up a little bit. We can put iron bars in there, which will stop spit. At least, you know, the first few times. Yeah, that looks better. Let some sunshine in. Cool. Okay, so. Oh, I put one too many in, didn't I? Darn it. Not paying attention. The other thing I did, you may have noticed, is I upgraded my auger and my chainsaw. I made level 450 handlebars for those. Did the same with the chainsaw, and also did some more parts combining to upgrade my sniper rifle a little bit higher too. So, did those things off camera. So the idea is we'll bring the bike along and we just basically jump the gap to get in there so that we can load it up with stuff and then jump it back out. So what I need to figure out is how high I should go to do that. I don't want to go too high because then I'll, you know, crash into the roof. Okay, so let's put these down. Another thing that I thought about too is that I could actually do like a bridge or something, but that would come later anyway. I wonder if I can clear that with just one ramp. There's only one way to find out, huh? I don't know though. I don't know. I'll tell you what though. We're gonna definitely do this, in case I don't. In case I don't clear it. We're gonna cover these up. And my bike is empty, so if I do crash it down, then I'll just simply take it apart and then bring it back up. Okay, so wait, there is one other thing I wanted to do as well. I want to put another ramp here to get back out. So I need to test that as well. And let's just play it safe and also cover these spikes up too. Okay. Now let's try it and see what happens. Whoa! I didn't even need the ramp. Okay, I missed it. Oh, yeah. That's plenty. That's plenty high enough. Alright, let's try it again. My bike is so fast that I actually missed the ramp. I might You know what I ought to do? I probably should just make it wider. I mean, no reason not to, really. Yeah, let's just make it wider like this. Okay. And it's very likely, too, that if I do come here on foot, well, it doesn't matter. I mean, I can just as easily do this as I can jump into gap normal. So that works. That works. Okay, let's try this again. Easy, easy mode. Oh, yeah, yeah. That works. Okay. Yeah, I think that's really all we need to do then. The only thing we'll have to be careful of is making sure we always, always come at it from the west here. Oh yeah, that works great. Cool. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. We don't even really need to get a run at it. We can just line up here and then gun it right across and break. Nifty. Okay, so the one thing that I don't have with me, though, are rebar ramps. So that means I either need to make just normal cement and then upgrade them twice, which I could do, not a big deal. But we could go ahead and put our forges in and just make some. So let's do that. So we're going to grab all of this. I think I'm going to wait on those guys. Don't I have I thought I had a cement mixer in here. Oh, cement mixer, where are you? Oh, jeez, I could have sworn I brought a cement mixer with me. But I'm not seeing it. Oh, I just grabbed it. Gosh. Oh, man. Don't say it. Don't even say it. Okay. So we'll put our first forge in. And yep, that will go there. And then our second forge. Oh, you know what? I wonder. I just thought of something. If I put a forge here and then one here, am I still going to be able to get the other one? Yeah, I should be able to. I should be able to get at it from the top. Okay. Just kind of down this way. Alright, let's get some wood going. Let's just do 70 for both of them for the moment. Cement mixers we're going to put over on this wall, so we'll put the first one there. And then we'll grab our iron. And we've got a little bit of clay. That's good. Those guys going. Cool. So, my plan is, if you didn't watch my, I don't know if it was the last episode or the episode before, but I'm going to basically do double stacks of forges all the way down. Of course, that's going to block our window, though, too. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do a single row here and maybe put some up here or something, but I'm actually going to put storage chests up on the third level too. And then we'll have a second level, which we will, like I said, put our chemistry bench and our workbench up there. And that'll also probably be our temporary living quarters while we're building the main base. Okay, so I think that pretty much wraps up everything I wanted to show you for today's episode. You know what else I could do? I just thought about this, actually. I could put some plates down here, some concrete plates, and just use that to get across. But I'll tell you what, let's try that while I still have you with me, real quick. We'll just do wood plates to test it. Because you saw me, I mean, I drove across that gap without anything at all. But, you know, I don't know if I would want to leave that to chance, because, you know, if I didn't quite get going fast enough, I can definitely see myself screwing that up and falling down. And I would, of course, upgrade these to concrete at least, and maybe even steel. Okay, let's try that. In fact, let's try it from both ends. Well, do I want to do that? Yeah, let's try it from both ends. You only live once, right? Well, in this game. You live and die a lot. Live and die a lot. Now, obviously what I could do too is build a drawbridge for this. But, and I might eventually do that, I don't know. The thing about the drawbridge, though, is, you know, then you got to get off, you got to lower it, go across, get off, and raise it back up, that kind of thing, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, that worked easily. I probably don't even need those plates at all, really, to be honest with you. And the nice thing about doing it this way is I can come at it from either direction. See? And that still leaves, you know, 2 gaps. I'm pretty sure zombies aren't going to be able to get across that. Whoa, that was close. I slowed down too soon. So I have to be careful. As far as I know, zombies can't jump 2 gaps, but unless unless they glitched over it or something. Yeah, that works really good. And, you know, if that does happen, then we go back to plan A. But I like that. That's cool. That's even better. Way better. Neat. Okay, guys. So I think that's it. We're going to wrap the episode up here. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please consider punching that like button. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel and tap the bell so you get notifications when I come out with new videos. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.